Okay, so I would like some people to share their experience of the 3 steps. Not analysis. How do you feel? Not analysis. How do you feel after the 3 steps?
Feel great.
Huh? First step was great?
No.
How was the first step? What was the first step? How did it feel? You feel frustrated. How was it to ignore? Who enjoyed it? Okay, second step. How was the second step? How did you feel?
I kind of knew what you were up to, so I felt like I'm going to amp it up and do a sales pitch. And he couldn't really criticize me. We actually developed a partnership. But the third step, I felt so much more relaxed. Thank you.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. You saw the difference. Okay.
For me, both the things I came PA only. I had to in another role.
Oh, luckily you had to play only the sharing game. Okay.
See, I'm going to come out as a sociopath. I loved ignoring and I really loved shooting down. But it was great being sort of stroked.
Who was your partner?
And which one?
Both.
Oh,
And the second.
I ignored.
Yeah. How did you feel?
Oh, very nicely ignored.
Good job. And second person, who was that? That's not your wife, right?
No, I shot down
Okay.
Sarah.
Yeah. How did you feel?
I was ready to give up.
Okay, so the emotion in the room was something like this. You say some idea, and when the person is criticizing you, that this person is going and the other person is going Did you notice that?
Yeah.
While you are criticizing, some of you did not even criticize. How many of you did not criticize? Some of you I heard apologizing in advance. Said, okay, I am criticizing. Did anybody do that? Yeah, someone did that. So, an early stage idea, is it going back?
No, never.
Never. So that's where you need somebody who is going to be a constructive criticism giver. You need somebody who is the cheerleader. With the bomb is going to say, great, go for it. Do you appreciate the 2 roles now? So now the exercise is, during the whole day, what role do you play in your life? Is it A, B or C? Can you do that mental homework? How many times do we ignore people? Right? Or are ignored? How many times do I criticize people? Without even knowing and appreciating what am I criticizing? Right? And third, if you liked the supporting activity, how much time in the day do I spend supporting people? My life is very short. 5, 10, 15 years, I am gone. Do I want to live more in A, B or C? Is that clear? It's a question that everybody should ask. Now, where does the link to meditation practice come? Anybody here meditates? Fantastic. What is the definition of meditation? Anybody knows?
Quieting mind.
The art of doing nothing. The art of doing nothing. So you are not accepting good thoughts and you are saying, oh, bad thoughts, get out of here. That's not meditation practice. Right? That's the role of a visa officer. Certain passports can come in, certain passports will say, get out. Right? So meditation is what? The art of doing
Nothing.
absolutely nothing. The result of which is better focus, better concentration, better relationship skills. All these are the good benefits that many of you also observe, right? There is one technology that is between mind which is in chaos and mind which is in science. That technology is our breathing. Right? It's a technology that we have completely ignored, but it's a very scientific technology. For example, emotion, anger comes in the mind. How is the breathing pattern? Right? Almost immediately your breath changes this rapid shallow format, right? It's a universal experience. Doesn't matter where you are born, what you believe in, doesn't matter. Right? Emotion changes to sadness. How is the breathing? No breathing. Right? After a while you sigh. emotion changes to happiness, how is the... We have not observed, right? So next time, when you are happy, those few moments in the day, you observe when you are happy, your breathing will be something like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so good today. It's a great day. Anybody observed it? Next time you are happy, you observe it. Right? Almost immediately the breath will come from your navel. Wow, what a beautiful day. Exhale you will not even notice the exhale. Completely different from negative emotions, the breath and during the emotions. Does that make sense so far? So emotions have their own breathing patterns. The reverse is also true. Using breathing, you can manage your emotions, or if you want to really stretch it, delete your negative emotions. Because it's the negative emotions that bother you, right? Let's say you have an early stage idea, somebody doesn't get it, but you still believe in it. How do you feel when people don't get it? I feel sad, right? So negative emotion management is extremely crucial for an innovator, or actually for a leader today. Because if you don't manage your negative emotions, the negative emotion controls your life. You become a slave of the negative emotion. Right? Have you observed such certain things at home? Your spouse comes home stressed, your kids come home stressed, and they say something, or you say something, right? And then after a while when the mind calms down, you say, oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Has anybody had that experience?
Yeah, it's hard to be frustrated or depressed when you're jogging, for example. You know, I mean, like you're really, or running fast.
Yeah, good observation. Yeah, good observation.
Yeah.
And I find,
Yeah.
I walk, so I don't know if I'm meditating or not. I walk with the dog, right?
Yeah.
And I often find that walk is the moment in which something writing, but really been frustrated about, know that my editor is going to turn it around and tell me it really stinks.
Yeah, good
Okay,
observation.
that the breakthrough comes,
Good observation.
and all of a sudden it's organized.
Yeah, good observation. So, anybody has heard this phrase, when you get angry, count to 10? It's a universal grandma phrase, right? Every grandmother says that. Is there anything magic in the number 10? There is no magic in the number 10. What happens is your mind calms down, and then when the negativity is flushed out, then you can deal with the situation better. That's why the grandmother said, count to 10 before you react. Is it? This technology, you can say, is meditation science. Meditation is not anything out of the world, wacky, etc., etc. It's a way using breathing, which you are anyway doing, isn't it? Everybody here breathing? How can I use my breath to manage negative emotions? Would you like to learn? Anybody uses some of the breathing exercises every day? Yeah, you're breathing every day, so everybody should raise their hand. Don't be doubtful. Everybody uses the breath. So, we'll meditate now. I'll guide you through a guided meditation. You have to do what? Don't stop breathing, yes. Otherwise I'll be big, right? And then second thing what you will do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right? Absolutely. And let's see what happens. Is that clear? Promise not to tickle the person next to you. Is that clear? So let's switch off our cell phones. And I'll teach you one exercise, breathing exercise, which if you like it today, you can practice it for 5 days. If you like it, then you teach somebody else in your life. Is that a deal? Don't teach unless you experience the benefit yourself. Clear? The exercise is very simple. When you exhale, you are pulling your navel in. Very simple. People who have been doing yoga, they know this exercise. I'll demonstrate now. Is it clear? Can you see it? It's counterintuitive. When you're exhaling out, little rapid exhale, you're pulling your navel inside. There is no stress on the face. It's not a shoulder and chest exercise, right? No, just sitting. Yeah, you got it clearly. Anybody has any questions? Simple to do, right? It's like an abdominal workout. Right? Who is pregnant, don't do this exercise now, deliver your baby and then do this exercise. Right? That means all the men can do this exercise. Right? Okay, so I'm going to give a rhythm. When you hear me clap, that's when you pull your navel in and breathe out. Is that clear? Is it clear? The rhythm is clear? It's not too fast, not too slow. Now we are going to do this for a certain number of counts. You don't have to count. You just have to hear the clap and you do this exercise. With your eyes closed, the attention is inward, not outward. Is it clear? Maybe you will get sensations. Maybe you will have some tingling. Whatever that experience is, you are just going through this. Then after a while I will say relax. And then I will say second round. I'll clap again, relax, and then I'll clap again. 3 rounds of a few counts we will do. Is it clear? Until I say open your eyes, you just be like my baby. Just keep your eyes closed and just be at home. Is it clear? Yes, question?
Are you inhaling between claps too?
Yes. Important. Very important. Very important. Short inhale. It doesn't have to be, right? Not hurting your abdomen. Just a light force pulling your navel inside as you exhale. That's the gentle instruction. Clear? So let's close our eyes. And at some point of time, if you feel, oh my God, this is not for me, you keep your eyes closed and you give other people the chance to do it without being judged. You keep your eyes closed and just risk it, just do it. You're breathing anyway, right? You're pulling your navel in when you. Let's see what happens. Eyes closed, and let's have a big smile on the face. Everybody's eyes are closed. You can sit down. There are many chairs in the front. Don't be shy. Standing, you will not get the benefit of this practice. Just relax. And let's take a deep breath in. Hold breath inside. Hold. And breathe out through the mouth. Once again, long deep breath. Fill up your lungs. And hold the breath inside. Hold through the mouth. Eyes closed, smile on the face. Even you have to fake the smile. A smile usually means showing your teeth, stretching your cheeks to your ear. Just give yourself the permission to smile. Long deep breath. Relax your face, relax your shoulders, keep your spine straight, hands on the laps, palms are facing the sky, body relaxed. Use the chair to support your spine. Let's begin our exercise. When you hear me clap, you will pull your navel in using full breath. And exhale at the same time. Normal deep breath in and breathe out. Getting ready. Relax your breath. Eyes closed. Observe the sensations in your body. Observe your breath. Normal breath in and breathe out. Ready for the second round? Begin. Relax your breath. Eyes closed. Take your attention inward. Observe the sensations. Long deep breath in and breathe out. Getting ready. Third and final round of this exercise. Normal breath in with a smile on the face. Breathe out. And with enthusiasm, begin. Relax, eyes closed. Observe the sensations. Observe your breath. Long, deep inhale and slowly breathe out. Once again, deep breath in, fill up your lungs and slowly exhale and relax your navel, stomach. Become aware of your feet. Gentle attention to your feet. Breathe in. As you breathe out, relax your feet. Let them rest. Attention on the waist and the stomach. Breathe in And bloat your stomach. Breathe out and relax your navel. Attention on the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out and relax your chest muscles. Let them relax. Attention on the arms, biceps, triceps, elbows, fingers. Breathe in. Breathe out and relax your arms, your palms, your fingers. Let them rest. Attention on the shoulders and the neck. Breathe in and gently breathe out and relax your shoulders and neck. Attention on the face. All the organs on the face. Breathe in. Breathe out and relax your face with a gentle smile. Last but not the least, attention on your own breath. Breathe in. As you breathe out, become grateful for this phenomenon of breathing. Welcome each breath in with a smile, just like you honor a welcome guest at home. Honor your own breath. With a smile, breathe out. Slowly and gradually become aware of this room, the surroundings. Become aware of your body, moving your toes and fingertips. Whenever you feel complete, taking your own time, we may open our eyes. How was it?
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
He has any other experience to share? Yes?
To say that it was inspiring, and the word inspired comes from the Latin to read
Inspira.
and-
Yeah,
to
very
read
beautiful.
and it's linked to spirit.
Yeah. Yes?
The first round, after the first round, I noticed that I think sound, the air conditioning system, is much more present.
Yeah, did everybody observe it? When the mind chatter goes down, you can hear small things. Your perception increases. Your observation will increase. Yeah.
After the second round, I can feel it in the body. Okay, sound.
Yeah.
Right? It's at the lower frequency.
Yeah.
Actually, to get the resonance in the body.
Yeah.
After the third round, what I noticed was those were still there, but there was more of a kind of integration between the outside and inside.
Yeah, beautiful observation. You know, this exercise is a very powerful exercise because it produces heat in your navel. right? So it's yogis know it, that if you do this exercise 20-30 days in a row, you will reduce weight, because this heat melts any unnecessary fat. Don't take my statement, just experiment with your own breath. And just try it, it takes 5 minutes. The way you do this exercise, you sit straight and you're in and out through your nose, just like you're doing now, with a little bit more force. You can do it on the train, on the plane, wherever you are. The person next to you doesn't even need to know what's going on with this person. Right? You can just be with yourself, eyes closed. So you count 3 counts. Then you rest for 30 seconds. Then you do 30 counts. Rest for 30 seconds. And then you do third round of 30 counts. However busy you are, you don't do 90 counts at once. Because all you are saving is the 1 minute in between. Right? So it's 30, gap, 30, gap, 30. Right? Very simple to do. Homework, you have to do it for 5 days. If you do it for 5 days, whichever time of the day, morning, afternoon, lunch break, before you go to bed, you will see that the quality of your life has changed. That I guarantee you. Within 5 days, somebody that is close to you, say, hey, mom, what happened to you? Right? I guarantee you. Everybody will do it. You are breathing anyway, right? After 5 days, then when the timing is right, then you tell your spouse, honey, come here. Right? I will teach you something, right? Is that clear? After your experience, then you share with anybody.